What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel, and we are on episode 11 of Soulstone Survivors. We're just going to jump right into it here. We've already gone ahead and dove into our skill tree. I don't feel like I need to add this. Let me know if you guys want to continue to see me allocate my skill tree allotments, but this just takes up so much fucking time. I don't think it's worth it. So we've already done this. We got everything. Oop. We got everything maxed, so that's pretty dope. Everything is maxed here other than our runic power, of course, which we need wicked soulstones for. So we're going to work towards that, and then we'll unlock this outer ring. I didn't even realize you could zoom out, and there's all these other rings. I had no clue until today. So that's wild. So anyways, we need to start really working towards getting this runic power unlocked so we can get the outer ring. But today we are going to be diving into the Chaos Walker for the very first time, and we're going to be checking out this class. Reason being, we're going to go for some of these other characters that we do not have unlocked. So we need to get Curse Tiers 3 on the last level, Dungeon of Despair, to unlock this character. We need to win a match with Curse Tier 6 enabled on the Frozen Wastelands for this character. So basically, we're just trying to, 5 Frozen Wastelands for this character, 6 Whispering Grove, that sort of things. So we're just going to try to start working towards unlocking those characters. I think that's a good direction for us to go right now, and probably the only real direction for us to go for that matter. So that is the plan for today. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and dive into the Dungeon of Despair on max 2 curses today with the Chaos Walker for the first time. It should be very interesting. I'm excited to see what this character does. Unleashing chaos on everybody. So it should be very, very fun and very cool. So without further ado, let's dive into the game and get things rolling.
Bones and gloom. Perfect decor for a creature of the damned.
There we go. Welcome back, guys. Episode 11 beginning now with the Chaos Walker. I do like this lightning chaos chain thing that's going on right now. Big fan of that, I gotta say. Go ahead and get our levels, as you know we do around here. Multicast chance, rare to start us off. I think that's a good place to start. We will take that.
Ah, mayhem sings.
Mayhem sings. All right, we're gonna obviously go chaotic. I think that's the way to go, man. We just gotta run with chaos. Chaos Walker, build chaos, absolutely. So let's go ahead and take Chaos Bolt here. Very nice. I love this game's visual style. It's really grown on me. I used to kind of think it was a little weird, but I have changed my opinion on that significantly. All right, we got Powerful Strikes, we got Merciless, and we have Horrific Presence. Horrific Presence, your attacks may now apply Disarray, which we already have Disarray on Unchained Chaos. And I actually think this is a decent idea, because Unchained Chaos really jumps around, and if I can apply Disarray to deal extra damage to enemies, this could be massive. So I think this is what we're going to take. I don't know if crit damage is really going to be that important for us, to be honest. We're going to be kind of a spellcaster. So we're going to take Horrific Presence. I think this is the right move.
Chaos grows within me.
Really like the styling of this character. I love black and red typically. I think it's just a cool color combination. And it looks super cool in game as well. I'm a big fan. Multicast for Chaos Bolt, of course. We're going to take that. Of course. This character is a little bit on the weaker side, starting out with 90 HP, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Alright, so it's going to give us some Doom abilities here, and we obviously know from the episode on Wednesday that, on Monday rather, that the Doom abilities are good supplemental skills, but they are not great for as a main status. So with that being said, I think we still might, I could re-roll this for another chaos ability, but honestly, we're going to level up far beyond our 6 skills, so we're going to have options to get replacements. So maybe we will kind of do a hybrid build here where we go chaos and Doom, and if we're going to go that direction, we want to go Shadow Orb, because Shadow Spikes needs to have Doom statuses affected on enemies to actually deal proper damage. So with that being said, let's go Shadow Orb here, And if we have to change that later in the run, we absolutely can and will. But for now, I think this is a good supplementary skill to have for this build. So let's go ahead and take Shadow Orb here.
Ah, yes. The shift begins.
The fucking reds, the purples, man, just visually so appealing. I love that. All right, multicast chance 16% for all abilities, or we can do cast frequency of Chaos Bolt. I think we're going to do the Chaos Bolt cast frequency up by 20%. Whenever you apply Disarray, you may now apply Bleed as well. That's pretty cool, I gotta say, since we do have our basic attacks and our Unchained Chaos that are applying Disarray. I think that's the move we gotta go with. Of course, it would be nice to have cast frequency, but we will see this again in the future. This is rare, might not be as likely to see this one, so I think this is the one we want to take. We're going to take Agony here. So now we have 3 statuses. We've got Doom, we've got Doom, we've got Chaos, and we now have Bleed. And you can clearly see that happening because we are just destroying stuff right now, which is great. Chaotic Explosion throws a chaotic projectile in an area in front of you, causing random damage, chaos, and impactful. Impactful, direct damage caused by this skill is increased by up to 50% based on how close the target is to the point of impact. So, very nice. Of course, we are going to go ahead and take this. Sorry about that, my phone. And that's going to be good for our build.
This changes everything.
Really, really good so far. I mean, it feels good to have a character actually doing something instead of what we had on Monday's episode. So that feels good. We're finally back in it feels like. We're gonna level up Agony here, of course. We do not need that health stone. We are still full HP, but of course we do need to invest in defense a little. We haven't even touched our defensive abilities yet, so we're still pretty squishy. We're gonna take Magnetic. I love Magnetic. It's the best skill in the game. Don't even at me in the comments.
Father Dawn's
First Lord of the Void is here, and we are getting a bunch of holy abilities. Smite causes a beam of holy light over a random enemy, causing damage to enemies and healing allies after a few seconds. Gain purity. I like the idea of Smite. When I did use it though, off stream, it didn't really heal as much as I thought it did, so it kind of became a little to be honest. Might temporarily increases the damage modifier of both you and nearby allies, so that could be nice, just to increase our damage output for a period of time. And then Combustion is kind of mid, I would say. Not really the greatest in this game, from my experience. Could reroll this here. Maybe we will. Yeah, we will. Chaos Golem would be really cool to have. Death Vortex would be cool too, to stack more Doom on enemies, but then, you know, we don't have... the problem with that is we're not going to get Shadow Spikes. Chaos Golem could fit this build because of the Disarray. And the nice thing about Chaos Golem as well is he literally distracts a bunch of enemies. And they get really sidetracked by him so they don't attack you. So it's really a good, safe bet. We'll just go Chaos Golem. And then we probably will look for a replacement for Shadow Orb now at this point because of that, because we're not going to do much with it, to be honest. Epic multicast for all of our abilities. Yep, please. You can see the boss is distracted by my Chaos Golem. He's not even looking at me. I'm able to just stand behind him and beat his ass, which is pretty sweet. Let's do Armor Improvement. We're not going to be critting because we're spell casting, so that's not really going to be an issue. Oop, get away from that. See what I mean? This Chaos Golem is kind of good, to be honest, man. All right, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? This is tough. I kind of like having the Doom as a side ability, but I don't want to get rid of Chaos Golem. I think we're just going to keep this build for now, and we'll kind of see what happens as time goes on. But I think that it's working pretty good right now to have that as a supplementary passive ability. That's kind of the way. That's kind of the best way to use Doom, and it is working quite nice for our wave clear. So I don't really want to get rid of that.
Phew. Good timing.
I really love Unchained Chaos. I think that's such a fucking visually appealing and fun ability. Very, very cool. You can see our golems are just distracting everything. This actually increases our cast frequency, but again, I have nothing to replace this with. Nah, we're just gonna keep our build the way it is.
Yes, more fuel for the
Obviously, that ability would work great with our build as well, but I like what we have going here. I don't want to change it up. Honestly, Chaos Golem's, like, he's got such a wave right here, it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's take movement speed so we can kind of be a little bit more agile. Skip this. Our attacks may apply bleed. Damage increase of Unchained Chaos is huge, but we're going to take Epic Multicast for the rarity.
Now this, I like.
Increased quantity of golems. Don't mind if I do. As you can see, like, literally, there's like almost no enemies that actually going after me. They just are completely distracted by my golems. Which is kind of hilarious. Multicast for chaos abilities, multicast for all abilities. Let's do that. So that way we can get a little bit extra shadow orbs as I dash right into that meteor. That was a mistake by me, but we'll get that health back. I'm not worried about it. We'll do bigger projectile. We are clearing very easy right now. Very easy. Polymesh. Got our health back there. Very good. We don't do a lot of direct damage, I will say that. We don't do a lot of direct damage, but is what it is. Ooh, I kind of dashed into that. I've just played bad the last 2 episodes, man. I apologize, guys. Nobody wants to watch a guy not playing at his best, and I am not right now. I'm sorry, man. I don't know where to position myself because the enemies are. That's the one thing that's kind of weird about Chaos Golem is you kind of are used to enemies just latching onto you, so you can just kind of maneuver around, but when they're focused on all these golems, you got to be careful where you dodge because you can end up dodging into attack that wasn't even aimed at you, and then it's all fucked, basically. So it does make it a little bit more
mayhem sings.
Complicated to move around, if that makes sense, even though it seems like it would be easier. It does make it a little bit more difficult, which that is so contradictory. What a dumb statement. Chaotic missile attack speed, hell yeah, multicast for chaos.
Certainly not.
I thought I'd get more than just 1 level there, but is what it is. We'll keep leveling our horrific present. Maybe we should get some straight relentless for cast frequency as well, because that's really going to be what our build needs. Oh boy, we're smashing right now. We are smashing right now. Increase the cast frequency of Chaos Golem or increase the cast frequency of Chaotic Missile. I don't think this is necessary. We're going to go with the Chaotic Missile increase.
Ah, yes. The shift begins.
Reason being, like, what good does it do to cast more golems if all of our golems are able to stay on the battlefield and live forever? You know what I'm saying? What good does it do to cast it more frequently? I don't know. You guys would have to tell me, to be honest. Ooh, this is fucking cool right here. This is a great skill chain. But, of course, we got to take Legendary Multicast. We'd be hurting ourselves if we didn't, so that's what we're going to take. But hopefully
I can feel it in my bones.
Hopefully that fusion ability comes back up. I should have locked it, dude. I should have locked it. That's a mistake by me. I always forget to use that mechanic. Definitely should have locked it. It's all good, though. All good. Area modifier for Chaotic Explosion. This build is so visually satisfying to me, man. I love the red, I love the purple tied in, and this is so cool. I'm a massive fan of what we're laying down right now. Don't think it's the strongest build we've had on the series so far, but maybe the most visually appealing. Maybe the most visually appealing. I don't think we're critting. I really don't think we're critting. Crit damage, crit chance is at 20%. I don't think we're critting, though. I'd be... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what is crit damage on a spell? Someone let me know in the comments down below if crit does help spellcasters. Just seems like against all logic to me. So I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take more health.
Oh, gods, thank you.
It feels like crit damage is only really useful for like a physical build character. Like that's what my brain tells me. Makes the most sense, but I could be completely fucking wrong. I don't know. Again, Tiagro is not even focusing on me at all. He's going after my golems, so we can just sit behind him and beat the ever-loving brakes off of his ass. Your attacks may now apply Doom as well. That's huge. We'll take that. Like I said, Doom is a supplementary skill, is very, very nice. Doom is a main spell, not very, very nice. We're gonna go ahead and take Agile here. Skip this. Damage of Chaotic Missile. Or damage of, or cast frequency of Chaos Bolt. I think we take damage for Chaotic Missile. Let's go grab this HP. I've made a lot of movement mistakes in this run so far. I've taken a lot of dumb damage. And that all comes back to the comment that I made earlier about it just is weird with the Chaos Golems and how the enemy's path. That's what I'm going to blame it on anyway. So, fuck you if you don't think that's true. But that's what I'm blaming it on. But either way, I need to tighten the gameplay up a little bit. That is on me regardless of why the reason exists. But so far so good. This build, this is fun build. This is such a cool build to look at. So visually stunning. I keep saying it, but it's fucking cool, y'all. I don't know what you want me to do. So far so good though. We are doing very well. We're getting all of our resources as we do on this game. Running around, hitting all these resource depots. Would like an extra dash if I could get one. That would be massively good for us right now. Where I'm having a little bit of a problem kind of getting away from stuff. So I would like to be able to fix that little issue. Look at all these elites. They're not even looking at me. They're just paying attention to my golems. It's fucking wild, bro. Stick magnetic for the increased experience.
Good timing.
Having a hard time kind of burning through all these elites, bro. This is whack. Alright, magnetic for increased experience again. Yeah, I don't... To be honest, I'm gonna be 100 with you guys. I don't really like Chaos Golem. I might sub it out. It is nice because no one's paying attention to me, but I would almost rather them pay attention to me. So I can kill them faster.
Ooh,
because every time I kind of go into like where all the enemies are, I'm at risk of taking damage because there's almost always enemy attacks going off in that area. So it just makes me feel like I should just... Makes me feel like I should just... Jeez Louise, why is my phone going off? Nobody calls me. Makes me feel like I should just get rid of it because it's annoying.
Tear down your rules and
might just take the chaos ability that popped that we didn't take before. Honestly, that might be the best move. Just because I don't know. Oh, thank God I blocked that dude. I'm running out of dashes like crazy. This is it right here, Bloodlust. I think we're gonna do it, man. I think we're gonna do it. Sorry if you don't like it, but we're gonna do it.
Yes, more fuel for the fire.
I would much rather have the enemies pay attention and come at me so I can take them out as opposed to them being distracted by the golem. That's going to help us in our Overlord cycles as well, I believe. Having... Well, in Overlord cycles, to be honest, the map is so small that Chaos Golem would be more beneficial. It's too late now. We changed. We're going to keep this the way it is right now. There's a lot of enemies in this wave, bro. I can't even hit K-thighs. What's going on? I'm getting all these spam calls, dude. It's driving me nuts. Let's do Faithful Strikes here to keep applying that doom. Like a big hit of damage there again. Oh man, I just totally boned myself. I dashed right into K-Thieves and got completely stuffed, so I need to get around. Let's get away from that. That was very dangerous.
Another enemy down.
That's ridiculously bad. We're good though. Oh, here we go. Skill chain. Beautiful. Every time you cast a chaos spell, you have a chance of casting shadow instantly, which is going to give us more doom, which is huge. Oh yeah, look at that. Just makes me feel good. All those purple spurts. Oh, that looks so good, bro. Makes me happy inside. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so I think we take Unchained Chaos damage modifier here, because Unchained Chaos is like kind of our biggest damage dealing ability, and we're really low on it. Everything else is pretty much higher level than it. So let's focus on getting Unchained Chaos up to the level of everything else to make sure it does what it's supposed to be doing.
Reality bends. Let's fight.
So far, so good. Long ways away from the next Lord of the Void. A lot of elites here, but no big deal regardless. I wonder what that icon is on top of my head. What is that icon? Someone, I've been asking chat for a lot of help. I don't know what's going on above my head there. I would love to know, but I don't know. Let me go up and grab this other resource deposit up here. So far, so beautiful. And skip these. We are great with our build right now. Multicast chance.
Now this.
Definitely wouldn't hurt to go defense just to expand our abilities for late game, which we're probably going to start diving into soon. I got stuck on the wall. Ooh, we got out of there though. Very nice. Probably gonna look into def. We're really not doing that much damage though. I don't feel like. Not enough. Not as much as I would like. So it's hard to focus on defense when I'm not doing the damage I want yet. I feel like our damage is okay. It's not great though. I think everything's gonna feel like little damage compared to the assassin bleed build that we did. That shit was so ridiculously strong. Oh, that was good. That was really good. I don't know what happened there. Everything decided to trigger at once. Multicast chaotic explosion. Yes, please. Almost got the last Lord of the Void to spawn here. Oh boy. Move. That was close. Yeah, we're just not getting through these elites at all. Alright, final Lord of the Void is spawned. Multicast of Unchained Chaos. Yeah. Really doing okay here. We got Gammoth, Incarnation of Fire. Get behind him here and just beat him up if we can. Very good. A little risky business, but we're doing good here. Magnetic for the experience. We're going to need that as we transition to late game.
Begins.
So we're good. We're taking damage, but we got enough HP to tank it. Beautiful. There we go. Very nice. Good little run there, bro. Take agile.
Panicky claims
didn't even level up.
I blast my path.
Weird. We must have been very low on magnetic this time because we are not getting anything. All right. We're going to take revenge on Overlord cycles because of the terrible run on Monday. So we're going to go back into Overlord and dive in to some more stuff in late game. Going to prioritize defense. We need some defense for this character so we have some survivability, but we'll see what happens when we dive in there. Let's go.
I know how this battle unfolds. Calm now.
All right.
Later.
Overlord 1, we have been here before. To be honest, I would probably not be opposed to taking Chaos Golems again, which is really fucking stupid that we had Chaos Golem, got rid of it, and now I want it back. But honestly, We probably need it. Because this is such a small arena, it's just a little circle, that I wouldn't really have to worry as much about walking into stuff. Because pretty much every time I do Overlord cycles, I just walk in a circle. I just go in a circle. Just naturally, so... I could just stay out on the outside and throw damage in, and it would be just fine. And it would be really helpful to not have these elite rats, or whatever they are, just absolutely running me down for dear life. So, Chaos Golem might be a move. Might be the move. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We have it at level 3. Bloodlust at level 3, so it's not even that high, to be honest.
Yes, more fuel for the fire.
So it wouldn't hurt us too bad to switch again. Ooh, Chaos Wave. Releases a wave of chaos around you, causing random damage. Traits Brutal and Chaotic. Brutal is what? What is Brutal? Brutal, direct damage caused by this skill is increased up to 50% based on how close you are to the target. That's pretty neat. Let's try it, man. Over Bloodlust, I think.
Mayhem sings.
Over Bloodlust, I think.
Dance piece.
Epic multi-cast.
Dance, alas.
Skip those. Magnetic. Got an easy boss to start us out in Overlord, which is good. LZs ain't no big deal. Let's continue to level up this. Probably banish Leviathan here when we see it again. Go ahead and increase our Doom build up.
Okay, this changes everything.
Just took like so much unnecessary damage there. Good. Got a health stone off screen, so that's good. Let's replace that. Attack speed for Shadow Orb, sure. Ooh, I just really boned myself. I dashed right into that attack like a dork. Epic multicast for Chaotic Explosion.
Yes.
Taking a long time to get through LZs here.
Begins.
I don't know. LZs probably ain't right, but that's what we're gonna call
Let
them.
my blood and spirit join.
Alright, we'll get that
ranks.
Soulstone in just a second. Let's multicast chance up. Get those. We'll go ahead and increase our block power for the defense. Man, when that shit goes, on occasion we get a bunch of them that come out, and when that happens, shit dies. But it doesn't happen very often that we get a heavy multicast on Shadow Orb.
Let's fight.
But when it happens, it shits. Doesn't happen all that often. Like that? Oh my gosh, look at that. Just melting everything in sight. But when that doesn't occur, we kind of are on the struggle bus a little bit. Magnetic. I think expansive is something we need to look into as well, just to try to fill the whole screen with it, even though we pretty much already are. Make sure we grab that HP, because we're a little low. Good. Good. Disarray. Disarray is better than Doom, I think, at this
What
point.
a rush.
Oh, got a little event
Riches
here.
or
Very good.
ruin. Either way.
It'll be hard with this character, I think, though.
Fun.
Oh no. Got stuck
Even
again.
the darkest night yield to the dawn.
Chaotic missile. Oh boy, that was rough. Aelfred's pretty easy. This is about to pop, which is going to be very good when it does. There it goes. Not really worried about picking that up. We'll get it, but we're all good. Let's do block power.
Phew.
It's going to be
Good
nice.
timing.
Give me all that, boy. Your crits may now apply disarray. We're not building crit. I'm gonna reroll this. Epic multicast for Unchained Chaos is much better. Powerful strikes. Just increase our damage. That's probably something we should have focused on a long time ago, to be honest. We're pretty much still dealing base damage numbers because we haven't really improved it a whole lot other than we have for some individual abilities, but increasing our overall damage is going to be something we should look into as well to kind of continue this run. We're a little lacking in that department, hence why it's taken so long to kill these guys. Calamity sounds good. Like I said, we do have
another enemy down.
This Shadow Orb is really applying a lot of doom, so chaotic, increasing the doom is a good idea in my opinion. Yeah, that's nice. Things are starting to die a little quicker for us now. Let's just go powerful strikes here. I love magnetic. It's hard to pass it up when I see it, but we need to get more damage out. Would love to see Behemoth come up a couple more times. Beautiful. I mean, say it into existence, baby. Content creator luck there.
Grows within me.
We will take it. Now can I get legendary powerful strikes? Just banish Leviathan. I'm so tired of seeing it, bro. Calamity is good. Let's take Calamity. Just trying to get that damage up. You know, I would like to maybe do another, like a Doom hybrid build on the Assassin again in the future, where I kind of have some supplemental skills with the Assassin and having Doom, and then I can slowly kind of build Doom up as we go, and then maybe transition to a full Doom build, but something we want to look into in the future. Powerful strikes. Get that damage up.
More fuel for the fire.
Couple more lords, and we're gonna have a couple more elites. Summon the lord here, almost there. Got resource deposits around the outside of the map we should probably grab. Just don't think crit chance is what we want for a spellcaster, but I'm gonna take Calamity. It's getting to the point now where we might have to start re-rolling 4 powerful strikes. But I mean,
yes.
we're finding stuff that will help our build, so it's hard to reroll and pass up on beneficial abilities, but sometimes it's a risk you gotta do, you know, you gotta make that decision. Skip this. Attack speed for Chaos Bolt, which is level 16. Huge. Just don't get hit by that. Ooh, we took a lot of damage. Let's go grab this HP. Didn't heal us that much. I need another dodge. We're alright. Dodge. Need more movement speed is what I'm noticing. I need a lot of things, but movement speed's a priority. This is pretty rough. We're kind of struggling right now, not gonna lie. Just keep pumping powerful strikes.
Good timing.
Yeah, we're having a hard time. I mean, I like it better when I can run and outrun abilities, and I'm not quite fast enough yet to do that. Because if I can keep myself safe by just running and not using all these dashes, I'm going to be able to play a lot more safe. Right now, it's very, very close. I mean, I'm just fast enough to kind of kite the way that I like to. I mean, just barely. So if I can get a little extra cushion in that department, that would certainly help. Take Behemoth here.
Break them before they break you.
Go ahead and grab the Soulstone as I accidentally passed it. That's fine, we'll loop back around for it, no biggie. Not worth taking damage to get it, we can pick it up at any time. Perfect, we will take it agile. I feel like we're just very slow. Magnetic would be useful here as well. We're having problems leveling, so magnetic's going to be a move that I'm looking to grab. Yeah, we really need magnetic. I'm going to reroll for it. But alright.
Reality bends.
I ended up taking agile when magnetic popped because agile. I feel much better now. I feel much better with the agile that we have. We have 100% increased move speed. That's huge. Still looking for magnetic though. We are struggling to level, so we're gonna need that extra experience that magnetic gives us. Keep getting those levels, man. That's what it's all about. So far, so good here. I feel much more confident with my ability to kite since I have some movement speed on me again.
Ooh, what a rush.
Ooh, we just walked right into those voids by mistake. It's alright though, grab that. Let's work our way back this way. Behemoth, give me the health. We need it. We're taking so much unnecessary damage, or so much. I wouldn't say unnecessary. It is unnecessary, but it's self-inflicted. I'm being an idiot. My kiting is just very bad today. All right, Lord of the Void is here. Number 4 out of 5.
Thank you for something worth breaking.
Oh man. Damage modifier. Alexi's such a pain. Especially when you don't have any ability to kite, so this is going to be a problem, but I think we'll be fine. We should be fine. We're good enough to beat him, I think. This guy always gives me issues like that right there. He always gives me problems. Get behind him, start to bash a little bit. Damage increase of Shadow Orb. Son of a bitch, brother.
Now this,
I'm going to have to do some research to see if crit is beneficial on a spellcaster. So I mean, because if we had crit damage, we'd probably be in a better spot because we just haven't built any of it, and all we're trying to prioritize right now is damage. Nice.
Through the hunt.
Took a lot of damage there again. This guy he always is my bane. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just running into everything like a buffoon, bro. We're screwed. We are fucking screwed now. There's no way we can go back-to-back runs and die in Overlord 1. Oh, oof, boy. Not good.
Mayhem sings.
Not doing the character justice, man. I'm fucking up, dude. It's my own fault, too. Really gotta focus now, y'all. Gotta focus and make sure I don't take any damage. We need all the help we can fucking get right now at 23 HP. Still need to kill a lot of elites to summon the final Lord of the Void. If we can make that, we'll be okay, but we've been fighting with low health pretty much this entire cycle, so I think we're still strong enough to go into Overlord 2. It's just a matter of weathering the storm right now. A matter of weathering the storm right now.
Okay, this changes everything.
Not bad so far. Not bad. Not bad. Wouldn't mind another agile, but I really want magnetic. That's what I need. I need the extra experience from magnetic. We are really struggling to level, and we're getting XP. We're getting health back every time we level up, so I really need magnetic to pop for me. It's not gonna happen. It's really not gonna fucking happen, bro.
Chaos grows within me.
Still have a reroll left. We still have a lot of banishes left. We can probably maybe banish criticals. Alright, 9 more elites. 6 more elites. What's that, babe? Okay, let her rip. So far, so good. We're gonna take damage increase for Chaos Wave.
Ooh, what a rush.
58 health makes me feel a lot better than 20. I will say that. So that's good. Alright, final Lord of the Void here.
Let's play, demon. The winner gets to walk away.
Let's focus up here and make sure we get this done. This is going to be Calumet. Calumet's difficult as well. He has a lot of area of effect abilities you got to watch out for when you're kiting. Like that I walk right into like an absolute buffoon. Increase our movement speed to help kite us a little bit. We just got to, you know, play it relatively smart here. Well, this is great. Oh boy, thank God we dodged that. So far so good. We're really barely picking away at Calumet there. Just barely picking away at him. But we're picking away nonetheless. Up to 80 HP. Alright, good, good. Watch out for them icicles sticking up. Took a little bit more damage, but not too shabby. That's good. That was a good amount of damage. We applied a lot of doom there, so that's sick. Oh, we're good. Taking a lot of damage, dude. I'm really playing aggressively. Block power, yeah.
Yes, more fuel for the fire.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. We haven't died though. I gotta remember I have revives, so we're not that bad off, to be honest. We can die and revive. Alright, he's dead. Very good. Very good.
Through the darkness.
A little closer than I would like. That's for sure. But we made it through. Let's start over in Overlord 2. We should get a health refill, and I think we have enough health to keep us safe. Just gotta really pump in damage for Overlord Cycle 2, because we are lacking in the damage department, I think. Let's just take a look and see. Shadow Orb is actually leading the pack by a fucking long shot in damage with 506 million. Unchained Chaos number 2 with 182 million. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. What in the hell is up with that? Wow. That is crazy to me. Okay, good to know. All right, let's go back. Let's go into Overlord 2, and we need to pump our damage numbers big time. So let's do that.
They set the stage. I set the rules. Come,
Overlord 2.
demons.
These guys are going to have a lot more HP. As we've said, we need to really prioritize our damage. We have 270 HP, which is a long way above where we started at 90, so I think defensively we're good. The only thing defensively we're really looking for right now is an extra dash. I would love to get the additional dash at this point. And I guess we're just going to take any upgrade we see for Shadow Orb, since Shadow Orb is really what's carrying our build right now. Really wasn't prioritizing that, but it just ended up being our strongest ability, so it's kind of wild, but it is what it is. I'm going to banish Lethality. It's taking up space that we're not taking. I think we maybe should be taking it, but I'll do some research after this episode to see if crits apply to skills, and we'll go from there, but see what happens. All damage received is reduced by a flat 2. Or we can increase, well, let's take the Shadow Orb increase. Again, I said we're okay on defense. We need to prioritize offense, and this is going to be the best option, because Shadow Orb is the ability carrying our build right now anyways, so the right move. I feel like we're doing a little bit better. I feel like we're doing quite a bit better. At least clearing the mobs. Still not destroying bosses as quickly as I would like, but we're cutting through mobs much better. Start pumping our area of effect.
Ah, mayhem sings.
Start pumping that area of effect a little bit. multicast chance increased for all spills. Sounds great. Damn, we're doing good. We're kiting much better this time. Means I'm finally playing the game. That's good. Magnetic. Yeah. We need that experience boost.
Yes, the shift begins.
Look at all that doom. Look at all that doom we've applied. That's awesome, bro. Shadow Orb slaps, bro. On any build with any setup, it seems like. That's just the way to fucking go, dude. Let's take Behemoth, I guess. Wasn't really a lot of great options there. So, health is always a good option, but nothing for what I'm looking to do. That was so dumb of me. Whenever you apply Doom, you may apply Burn as well. Sure, let's just keep on adding statuses.
Chaos breathes through me.
Very good.
Down you go.
Our burn is going to be so low level that it's almost going to be inconsequential, unfortunately, but any damage is good damage, I suppose. Any damage is good damage, I suppose. Whoa. Alright, kiting much better. Kiting much better. Since we got some movement speed, we feel a lot better moving around this little map.
Riches or ruin.
Yeah, we're gonna go for this.
Either
man.
way,
you know me.
This will be fun.
You know me. I ain't one to shy away from getting a bunch of experience. So we're gonna do it. Epic multicast for Shadow Orb. Gotta absolutely take that.
I see you. I break.
I cannot believe I have not taken damage
Nothing behind.
with how risky I'm being right now in the mob. This is bizarre. This is absolutely bizarre. Area modifier of chaotic. I mean, shit. It's almost feels like a waste going into chaotic abilities now because they're doing so little damage compared to Shadow Orb, but damage is damage, as we've said. Cast frequency of Shadow Orb. I don't want to, like... Yes, Shadow Orb is definitely carrying our build, but I don't want to neglect the other abilities. So far, so good, though. Aelfred. I'm going to skip this bad boy. The damage increase for... That would be good. Nice. Look at this. Very good. Aelfred's such a punk. He just walks at you. What an absolute punk. Look at that. Just walks right at me. Just left me beat his ass up. He's about to die. Very soon. Very, very soon. Cast frequency. I'm surprised our Relentless is only at 25%. We're really building very weird. But we're getting stronger as we're starting to build the things we need to build. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Not too bad though. We're doing pretty well here. Yep, powerful strikes. And I would like a little bit better rarity instead of the common, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Beautiful. We're able to just kite by running right now, which is exactly what we want. All your attacks may now apply burn. My burn damage is at 333. It's so ass. It's not even really worth going into that, to be honest, in my opinion. Let's just take powerful strikes again.
Ooh, what a rush.
I mean, 333 burn damage when the bosses have 10 million HP is really fucking not worth it, in my opinion. It would just take so much effort to level it, and by this point in the game, when we're level 124, we're not getting levels that quickly that I really want to fucking do that, so.
The Dawnstone.
I think that makes sense. We're gonna keep on taking Relentless, Cast Chance. I don't know why that's so low. We need to prioritize that. Wouldn't mind getting that dash ability like we mentioned earlier. Again, I could certainly still use that. Powerful strikes. Damage increase for all abilities. We almost have to take that.
Now this,
I
like.
Haven't taken any damage in Overlord 2, so that's nice. I fucking jinxed myself. She hit me for 114, oh my god, my health. What the hell? The game just absolutely shut my ass up right there, dude. Say, hey, you talk shit, brother? Time to get hit. And I got absolutely fucking destroyed down to 9 HP. Oh, for the love of God. That's what I get for running my mouth. Wild, bro. I would expect us to fall here. Now. Oh boy. There's so much going on the screen, I don't know what's mine and what's the enemy's. There's definitely one problem I will say about using chaotic abilities is there's so much red, and I've talked about this on every episode, but I am colorblind, so it's already hard enough for me to see the enemy attacks. And when I have red and purple, which are going off everywhere, it's really hard to see the enemy attacks. Got a health spawn up there. I'm sure we'll grab that. Agile's gonna keep us safe. We gotta...
Phew. Good timing.
Gotta kind of do that for, you know, our current health situation of 36 right now, which is not good. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Good kiting.
Done.
Really
Another
good kiting.
masterpiece of anarchy.
Oh, come on, let me grab it. I missed it again. I walked right by it. Area modifier of chaotic explosion. Grab the health. Grab the Soulstone. I'm so surprised we haven't died yet. I don't even want to say it out loud because I'm going to jinx myself again. Which I do not necessarily want to do. 20 more elites to summon the Lord. Legendary multicast. Oh, there's a rare, powerful strike as well.
Unstoppable.
It's alright though. Is that big red orb that like goes around my character? Is that my web ability? I didn't even. I mean, I've seen it a lot. It must be. It must be that chaotic web or chaos wave. Excuse me. It's got to be that. I don't know what else it would be. That thing is distracting.
More fuel for the fire.
Incredibly so. Oh, there goes my death.
I can't fail.
It's fine. It's bound to happen, dude. We were very low, so it's all good.
Oh, gods, thank you for something worth breaking.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat our record. That's for sure. I don't think we're going to be beating our record on this episode, but... Oh my lord, look at the fucking width of that attack. Hello. I don't know what our record is. Is it 3 in Overlord? I think our top Overlord cycle is 3. A little bit over 3. I think we died on Overlord 3 with somebody. I don't remember now, but I don't think we're going to be going that deep with this character. Maybe, okay. Though. We'll see.
This changes everything.
God, I feel like our damage is so lacking. Health orb, huge. Oh, right into the tornado. Hey, there's our Swift finally. Jiminy Crickets. Took 134 levels, but we got it.
What a rush.
Swift is nice because I'm so used to 2 dashes that I usually double dash and then I have an extra dash on reserve, which is in case of emergencies, which is nice to have. Hardly ever dash 3 times, but it's just nice to have that as like a reserve dash in case of incredibly awkward moments. Man, this guy's been alive for way too goddamn long. Just dash into its fucking tornado again. We need a level powerful strike. We need to get that to at least 100%.
Grows within me.
We're dealing double damage. We're still only at 55%, which is ridiculously low.
Well, that was a fun little fight.
Ridiculously
Who's next?
low. Did I not grab it again? Oh, I grabbed it. Okay. So used to, like, even at this stage, grabbing the Soulstone and getting a level out of it. My magnetic must still be relatively low. Who the hell is responsible for these damn tornadoes, man?
Reality bends. Let's fight.
These tornadoes are huge. We took a damage increase for all of our chaos abilities, so that was nice. I didn't mention that. I just clicked it and moved on quickly. I do that sometimes. I apologize. I should be more interactive with y'all. I apologize. Alright, 15 more elites. Still. Damage increase for chaotic explosion.
Ah, mayhem sings.
Excuse me. Got like hiccups or something. Alright, we got him. Must have burned down a lot of elites in a really rapid time there. I thought we still had quite a ways to go.
You shatter.
Got Calamith again? Damn it. Kinda Calamith, but the fire version of Calamith. Gammoth is very dangerous too. That flamethrower attack is very, very scary. It hurts like hail.
Ah, yes. The shift begins.
Ooh, see, I almost dashed right into it. Behind him there. Took 80 damage from something, man. We are just getting chunked. When we take damage, we feel it. Without a doubt. Got a substantial amount of doom, so that's good on the boss. We just gotta keep pumping him. Pump it. Nice, we had a little spot where we could be safe and just deal damage. That was nice. Away from that. Oof.
Now this, I like.
Magnetic is always good for levels. Especially when the level ups heal us. Probably need to do like 5,000 direct damage right now, based on the amount of doom that is applied. Or did I say 5,000? I meant 5 million. Alright, we're getting very close. Getting close, very close, very nice. He's about to die, I hope. Nope. I can't really get like right up behind him. He's kind of staying in the mob, so it's hard for me to make my chaos wave hit him, I think. There we go. Good stuff. Calamity. Let me grab. I do grab it. We're good.
One less link in the chain of order, but the hunt never ends.
Not great, chat, to be honest, but I think we're gonna keep pushing. That was Overlord 2. Yeah, well, shit. It's gonna be hard. But, yeah, we have one revive left. Let's push it, see if we can clear Overlord 3, and that might be the limit for this build, but I think we're going to push Overlord 3, see if we can't make it happen, and kind of go from there. Overlord 3 is probably the max for this build, though, so let's give it a shot.
They set the stage. I set the rules.
All right.
Demons.
Overlord 3. I think this is the limit for the current build. Personally, but we will see. It depends on how this goes, if we go further or not today on this episode. but it was pretty sketchy in Overlord 2.
Mayhem sings.
It was pretty sketchy, but we also did take a fuck ton of damage from one specific Lord of the Void. So if I can reduce that, it might change our outcome a little bit.
I see you. I break you.
We did get to
I
the
leave nothing
boss
behind.
very quickly. But we're looking at 42 million now. Another lightning beam attack. That's always a sketchy attack. Get out of the way. I think we dodged that, but that was close. Let's take extra damage here.
Now this, I like.
Boy, it's taking a long fucking time to kill this dude. We are barely hitting him right now. I mean, we're kiting quite well, but we're kiting well, and we're doing a really good job of like what was I gonna say? We're kiting really well. We're doing a good job of clearing the mobs, but we're not doing a great job of doing straight up damage to a boss.
Okay, this changes everything.
It's just really hard for me to like get behind it and hit him. And again, I've mentioned this the last few episodes as well. As we start to progress in this game further and further, I'm probably gonna have to start actually aiming my attacks. If we're really trying to push, you know, deep. Because right now I'm just hitting the whole map. You know, and I could direct all my focus right on this dude and just keep those dudes behind me and you know, make sure they get in front of me so they take damage, but I'm not ready to do that. I'm not ready to go to manual aim yet. Legendary multicast of Unchained Chaos, absolutely. We did get damage modifier for Shadow Orb as well, which is also
Unstoppable.
something we should prioritize since that ability is carrying our build, as we mentioned. Probably still is carrying our build, considering how far behind our chaotic spells were. Boy, this is taking fucking forever. We've been fighting this dude for like 3 minutes now. Not what you want to see.
Chaos grows within me.
Not what you want to see at all, Bert. Starting to get a lot of doom, a big chunk of doom applied to him, though. That's always helpful. About to level again here. Jeez Louise, what an absolute shit show. Damage increase for chaotic or unchained, whatever.
More fuel
That's
for
good.
The fire.
You know, I do gotta understand as well that I'm sure that Shadow Orb damage that's there is accounting for all the Doom damage. So I'm sure that's factored in. That's why it's got such a high value over the other abilities. But
Ooh, what a rush.
like, I'm sure once we kill Tiagro here, that's probably gonna be 10 million damage that's gonna apply to Shadow Orb. So that might be artificially inflating the actual damage numbers of the ability a little bit. I mean, not really, because technically Shadow Orb is still dealing that damage, but it's more tied to a status effect, if that makes sense. It's not direct damage, is what I'm trying to say. We have just been dumping points into that as well. Just dumping points into Doom.
Ah, yes.
There's not
The
really a way to
shift
dump
begins.
points into increasing chaos damage. I cannot believe this. There he goes. Holy
Through the hunt,
fuck.
we thrive.
That was absurd. Did take a lot of damage there too, actually. Right at the end, I think, maybe. I'm not sure when we took it, but that's not good. Powerful strikes again. We got to get our damage up. This build is still a visual spectacle, though. It still looks absolutely amazing visually. Got a great kite circle going on right now.
Dance, beast, dance. The last steps you'll take.
Oh, yes. Oh boy, here we go. I just really need to focus on my positioning against Alexei. Because it's going to take us 3 minutes to kill him again, probably. Oof. Oof. This is really hard. Health would obviously be good. Cast frequency of Chaos Bolt would probably be good. Just does so little fucking damage. What the fuck is Chaotic, by the way? Whenever a skill is used, you have a 100% chance of casting another one of your current skills instantly. This effect cannot happen for multicast and cannot trigger the Chaotic trait in other skills. So it's almost just like cast frequency. It's not really a damage multiplier, which is interesting. I've been looking at it wrong the entire time. Whenever this skill is used, you have a 100% chance of casting another one of your current skills instantly. This effect cannot happen from multicasts and cannot trigger the chaotic trait in other skills. Oh, that's why I'm fucking struggling so bad, dude. All of this chaos damage is random damage. Damn. Damn. This thing can do 12,000 damage, but it can also do 4 damage. Wow, that is fucked. I didn't realize that. Good to know.
Phew. Good timing.
Good to know, and considering I'm one of the most unlucky people in the history of the planet, I'm probably getting bad damage rolls constantly. We did unlock the rune that rolls your damage numbers twice, though, so that's definitely going to be required for this character in the future. Definitely going to be required in the future.
Reality bends. Let's fight.
Damn, that makes me want to fucking sub out some of my abilities for, like, more shadow abilities. Or maybe something completely different, like fire abilities or something. It really changes my opinion on the whole thing. I feel like this build fucking blows now, to be honest. So, damn, that sucks. Sorry, I keep licking my lip, dude. I got like my lip split today. I don't know what the hell. Usually it happens in the winter time, but split today, bro, of all days. Interesting. Jeez Louise, this is fucking weird. I don't... Damn, that is fucking ass, to be honest, dude. That is fucking ass, but we can't do anything about it now. We're way too late in this run to fucking do anything about it now.
This changes everything.
Ooh, I just walked right into that puddle. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude, I got nowhere to go. This is not looking good, dude. This could be the end of the run with 1000% certain. This could definitely be where we die here. This is rough. Oh boy. God, this is terrible. Oh my goodness. If I can put one there too to cut my tracking off. Yeah.
I will not kneel.
Yeah, we're screwed. I'm gonna do my absolute best to try to get past Overlord 3, but I don't have high expectations. At all. Alright, next time we play Chaos Walker, we're gonna have to make sure we have that rune equipped that rolls our damage number values twice, because that's gonna make a massive difference for this character.
Chaos grows within me.
It's really weird. I mean, it's not really that weird. You just have to, like... I should read abilities and read statuses before I go into a game and just dump all of my resources into an ability like that, so it is my own fault, but yeah, we're dying here. This run's gonna end painfully.
Phew! Good timing.
But again, I think that Chaos is another supplementary skill. Oh boy. Oh, mother lords. Oh my gosh. Increases the damage modifier of all of your chaos. If skill does not cause damage, the potency will be increased.
Ah, yes. The
Have to.
shift begins.
Yep, bound to happen. Alright, well, we know. Sucks. Thought we could get through that, but we just did not have the damage at all at the end of that run. At all. As expected, Shadow Orb did our most damage, 2.4 billion damage, so it just absolutely dwarfed the rest of my abilities. And again, that's tied into Chaos, me not understanding how it fucking worked. So, makes sense, makes perfect sense. Now I know, which is good. You know, you live and you learn, and we learned today. So, Chaos Bolt, 689.1 mil. Unchained Chaos, 568.2 mil. Chaotic Explosion, 562.5 mil. Chaotic Missile, 457.3 mil. Chaos Wave, 173.1 mil. We don't even talk about those, we got rid of those. Yeah, I mean, he just killed me with his poison, to be quite honest. That was pretty much all that it was. Total damage of Faithful Strikes, 1.6 billion, very nice. Agony did 489 million, and Impending Doom, 335 million. Alright, well, there you go. There's the run for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We learned something, again, back-to-back days that I'm not super happy with how I played, but back-to-back videos, I should say. But that's gonna happen, man. But it is what it is. We learned. That's all. That's what's most important. So we'll take it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to the channel to stay up to date and to get more videos just like this one as we continue to do our run-through of this game. Having a lot of fun, no plans to stop, so if you like Soulstone Survivors, this is the place to be. Other than that, love you all, take care of yourselves, tell someone you love them today, it can change their life, and we will see you guys on Friday for the next video. See ya!